Here in the fourth. Out left of the wing. Right wing. Marcialonis a screen on LeBron. Ellie against Leonard. 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Leonard. LeBron sets the screen for Leonard. Back to Irving. To the paint. He's looking for James and finds him. A 3 from Leonard. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. Leonard's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Tolbert a screen on Curry. Marcialonis, and it's sent back by Howard. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and then Leonard with the dunk.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Curry kicks to James. Howard with a screen on Tolbert. It's LeBron with the drive. Irving for 3. That's good.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Here's Askew, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Lister's checked in for Tolbert.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Hardaway's checked in for Marcialonis.
Tim Hardaway.
Here's Hardaway. Hits despite the tough D.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Here is Howard. After Tim Hardaway's bucket, clock at 4. Screen by Howard. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster. Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Now here's James. Poked away. Back to DeRozan. LeBron left side. And Howard has it in the corner. And he dunks it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Philadelphia.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for James. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And it's sent back by Howard.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And DeRozan throws it down.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Here's Hardaway, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Hardaway, no good. He lobs it up. They get it back.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
That's his third personal foul.
And that one misses. Marciulionis is checked in for Hardaway.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. LeBron with a screen on Marciulionis. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Here's Marciulionis. Passes it to Askew. It's stolen by DeRozan. Curry kicks to Howard. It's deflected. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Timeout call.
Timeout. Start it.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're up by 38. 8 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
Well, they're really just being conservative, making sure they don't make any last-minute mistakes, I guess. I mean, I have no idea. No idea.
And Steph Curry with the foul.
Stephen Curry.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus.